Don't fence me in unless it's for sex. A new fence is just in, live on the edge of it. My pen's a crib, which you best get in. There's some penmanship, can women make the best of it? Don't fence me in unless it's for sex. A new fence is just in, live on the edge of it. My pen's a crib, which you best get in. There's some penmanship, can women make the best of it?
I can be a plant as still as a pane or sheet of glass, to be used in a female sexual revolution, to soon be staged like I'm a post-op man after a sexual change. My tongue's sharp only to paint a picture of this happening I had to bring up, cause a ringed finger's not sharp enough. If I could ring fingers I wouldn't tell me enough. I'd say stuff, a cunt, be done sitting on a fence so chicks can come and shaking like they're spinning discs and hits, and hear with each hit whispers of reaching a pulpit and preach the tearing down of a fence erected for only pricks to profit from. Erected then left standing for too frickin' long, that's too long. Runs the length of legs of lots of Indian women who'd prefer it to be moved away from their bods, and clearing ways for women with their hearts pounding, which is sound pounding, so sounds are loud and long. My point can be that a pointer ain't needed but can be used if women need to know the way to come here.
Don't fence me in unless it's for sex. A new fence is just in, live on the edge of it. My pen's a crib, which you best get in. There's some penmanship, can women make the best of it? Don't fence me in unless it's for sex. A new fence is just in, live on the edge of it. My pen's a crib, which you best get in. There's some penmanship, can women make the best of it? Don't fence me in.
If I can be where some sweat meets air, I'm aware I'm under arms, so we best meet there. In the heat of summer sun and under a number of cunts of lovers of all class standings, standing up and raising arms if they have stuff to say, when they then rush past us to get past during class without a fuss or fuss. If it's to be on the art of playing the part of personified heart plays in people whom were mutually vilified, now hugging and making up with one another with heavy makeup on one and the other. That's only the sweat, that's gloves and hands being put in hands, with this also being covered by reporters coming here to understand the hearts rolling, pushing classes for adult lovers, pushing push-ups, the exercise for adult lovers, watching one another in one another, self-aware and aware of wonders, with their hearts beating fast to figuratively push past anything else in line to be on minds. And when you feel her beating heart, you'll find you're a bleeding heart. Call her sharp and smart, reporters know the half of it. If members of lower castes have been fast, considered daft in the past and in the future, the former tutors who used to scrutinize these potential suitors will find they're lusting after those whom they've been mentally unable to touch. It's called fetishization, and like naturalization, and a celebration of an intense crush, and a nation figuratively crash the nation's party is said crush. A crowd of so-called cunts close enough to touch, while sparking debates about a point of elation, such as when and why is one to side when women's legs are wide apart and their eyes wide like they're traveling far and wide in Q-border trade due to their turbulent sides, in promoting and creating fascination with states and places for mates, dates and even divination. If the page of a sacred Hindu text is turned, this Kama Sutra looks like muscles being flexed, and again until hands need a rest and tongues used are put to the test. They can cover more than books in classes when they're sharp for condoning lovers and love. They can be as blunt as me when I ask for lovers to lick cunts, and as blunt as a soft heart beating fast as we all come together as figurative puzzle pieces harden enough. Start to harden the fuck up, bud, but not your heart. If you're a Hindu who can't stand women behind startups, or chicks on the up and up with their tongues licking clits of other chicks who lust for coming much, stop and stare at a number of sluts. They mean more than a number of bucks, and if you disapprove, I don't give a number of fucks. In class I'll sum up a summer of coming after putting my hand up. I start a cunt up like she's a lawnmower, close to moaning over here, over greener grass, now on my side of after overreaching a fence to reach its owners, and getting sounds out to those over owning a fence. The fence is closed, so dispense with those. A smell's born of burning with curiosity about others.